Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solado ranking system.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. We're going to have a list match coming up here momentarily. We're just putting the finishing touches on their practice. It's going to be Brian Marek, number 13, versus Jamy Nadeau, number 14. And Bobby Hunch just getting ready to join me. Yeah, we're live. So yeah, they could go ahead. Out there's doing okay. You're going to get squared away and get ready to lag. If you would, like and share. Let everybody know we're about to start this match. Okay, everybody, Bobby Hunt's in here with me now. We're all set to go. The boys are getting ready. I guess Brian won. I didn't see him lag. Maybe they flipped.
They flipped, they said.
Oh, okay.
I gave Brian a quarter, tried to give Rebecca a penny.
So Brian's, if he was in Major League Baseball, they'd be checking him for pine tar.
Okay,
He's greasing up the balls.
you see his shirt? I got his name.
Oh, of course. Yeah, he's got his
He's announced.
shooter shirt on, right?
No,
God bless.
if you like,
I did, yeah. By a couple of people. If you could, if anybody's out there watching us, let us know that we're coming in okay. That'd be very appreciated.
Are there more than one match tonight?
I don't know. I don't know if there is. I know Oscar's looking to get a hold of somebody. Maybe we can get Oscar and Brian. They're always looking
Yeah.
to dance. That would be a nice one. Well, this looks very evenly matched here. We got a 606 versus a 609.
Oh, I guess so.
The way I've been seeing things lately, Brian hasn't been doing a lot of 9-foot table play. He's been mostly doing bar box and not a whole bunch of it. At that, I think Jamie may have an edge.
Maybe it'll put my stable in the fence.
I love it. These guys, they do this on purpose, I swear.
What? Brain,
We got brain Marek.
brain man.
Here we go with brain Marek. It's like, it's too often to be a coincidence. Right, well, he got a hold of those pretty good.
It's close.
Let's see the overhead, see if it shows anything. Oh, yes. Jacqueline, he's a smart one. This is a Mensa match here. How are you doing tonight, Jackie? Yeah, let's say overhead, sorry. I don't think he can see that.
I think he can't tell. It looks
Like he's got the
I
edge.
think he's got a jump you. Yeah, I don't think he has enough to make it.
Even by the six looks tight, doesn't it?
Until he
Pushing it, okay. Smart play. But that is, he just gave him the shot. Was he trying to tie up the
I
three?
think so.
Right. He gave him the one rather.
Brian's got a touch of a working man.
Yeah, that's right.
He really does.
Operating bulldozers, and his finesse showed up on that one.
Well, this is-
I like that bulldozer finesse.
This is Friday over.
We're parking on the lawn.
So you shooting at
I think he's got it.
uh,
I think he's got. I think. Yeah.
he was telling me at the table in his house. Hey, Colleen.
Good evening, Colleen. He plays well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's got it. Actually, he's got a new diamond at his house. He's
No,
playing.
Sharon Diamond.
Oh, it is.
That's what I said. He had a Predator.
Oh, that's what it was. That's right. A
Diamond,
predator.
he said Diamond wanted all the money up front, and they wouldn't do it for a year. So he'd have to give him 10,000 now, and sometime next year they'll do the whole thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no way I'm buying a predator table because my thinking is you're not playing on
They don't
the
have
mountain area. Any of the competition around here. They'll think we're mostly gold crowns. So I don't find too many diamonds around here for whatever reason. I like the diamond tables.
I haven't played on it. I played.
I do too. Pretty smooth so far.
It's perfect.
Is he gonna play for that sixth side?
I think you want to get. Yeah, look at my monitor. It looks like there's an angle,
Yeah, it does.
but on that one it doesn't. Looks like it's straight.
It looks like he's got an angle.
Well,
I think he'll hit the top rail here.
think he'll go that far.
I think so.
If it was me, I'd rather draw it back to where he is right now. But I know a lot of people like to look for side pockets.
Well, he did.
Yeah, perfect. That's my shot. Had that nice cue here.
I thought he was gonna go hit the top rail and have the angle to come down.
He must not. Must not. Because he didn't.
He came back pretty straight. To the side pocket, he should be okay. Been on that one. Didn't sacrifice his accuracy.
Didn't he, his family watching last time?
Oh, yeah,
Anyone in his family watch?
that was his daughter.
Wasn't his daughter? Well, it looks like Brian should get out.
Leah, are you out there watching Dad? Excuse you.
You know, if Brian doesn't get out, I should get the door open. Save him time.
Oh, no, and I would pull it harder closed. He left himself a challenge.
But as tough as he
Hold it.
wait, how are you?
Say green light.
It doesn't look like there's much thinking to be done here. Maybe he's trying to calm down.
Do you go into the rail? Like he's got a little angle.
If there's an angle, I want to, but I don't want to be on the rail. I think that's the most missed shot. That Cuba goes to that long rail.
When you're attached to the rail?
Yes.
Agree.
Hit the shot great, it looked firm.
Perfect.
I thought he was trying to stop it dead. Because it looked like
Yeah.
made a good shot. Don't sound biased, but we do pull for Brian.
Speak for yourself. Brian who?
Lefty's always look good at the table.
Seem to, that's right. But he looks generally at the table. He's got a very, very good table
Oh.
presence. Wait, that
He was
just 1-0 on Brain Marek.
Brian should have won that one.
Oh, Brain had it. Yeah. Everybody out there's dealing with the smoke, okay? I'm
Yeah,
getting
it's
pretty.
hazy.
I'm getting pretty sick of it. It was hazy up by you. It was
It was like a fog. I didn't know if it was fog or
talking in the car. They said that there were a number of places around Connecticut, in the tri-state, in fact, that have canceled. They had fireworks for
Really?
tonight. Tomorrow they're already canceled.
like when it's not on the fourth.
Yeah.
I think the fourth is when you have the night. The Jamy, right?
Yeah, in my neighborhood, I'm too worried about it actually being gunfire.
See how he breaks here. He hit that really nice. Didn't make anything, but he hit that. And then Wasbrook here. He's part of Team Jamy. Yeah, Cliff, we do too.
Hey, regards to Jimmy Tomatoes, if you're out there tuning in, got a text from him. He's tuned in yet. You're doing good today, sir.
Yeah. You love
Notes, you know, always willing to learn. On that
I don't think he can throw it.
because he might go right in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he shoots it, you got top right.
Well, he's got to stay.
He can just leave up right here. By four, that side pocket if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, he's at the table. If he doesn't feel good about it, he'll. I guess he'll do what you say. He's tempted. He's tempted to start
He
running.
wants to shoot.
He
Cliff
does.
White, when they hit a ball and they don't try to make it, that's called a safe.
It's
You
SAFE,
might
or
want to pay attention.
sometimes they put a T and a Y at the end. He tried to come past it, and
I still thought he hit it pretty good.
Brian's got a pretty easy safety on the 6 ball here. I wouldn't hit it too hard.
I just tried to get behind 6.
Yeah, the one doesn't
Actually,
have
you
to
could put the
travel
one
too far.
behind you and put the cue ball over here.
Could do it that way as well.
Whichever one's more. Hit that pretty good.
I think so.
Can't do that much better.
Right to the kick.
This has a habit, that shot, the way he's aiming, goes long. I come this way. But when you're close to a rail like that, it always goes longer than you expect, I think.
I agree.
That's why I'd rather see
When you're working that
come this
close
way.
to
It's-
the close. Basically, just wants to clear the 6. He did a good job of it, and he's going to get lucky with the leave too.
Yeah, you go.
Very nice. Oh, you got reward.
Keep it up, Cliff. Pretty soon you'll be 4 for 5.
I think Brain feels like he's got the edge.
He might have an edge, but that's about it. No, he's kicking, Brian.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't call the 9 someplace.
Flash off scratch. Okay, good.
They got to get a microphone on and the camera. Doesn't need. They'll give you the play-by-play and the entertainment.
Put a Fitbit on him too. You remember when they were doing that over, I forget where it was, somewhere in Eastern Europe, like Croatia or something. They were doing a little experiment with Shane Van Boning and a few other top players, some of the top Polish guys. They were hooking up heart rate monitors to them while they were playing. And it was really interesting to see that when they were in certain pressure situations, their heartbeats were going up in the
Really?
the high 100s, like 160, 180. It was very interesting to see.
I like.
Well wish to Brian's mom. Brian's mom's had a little health issue, and she's tell you what, I've learned that those old school Polish people, speaking of Polish people, they persevere. They're tough. You ever hear Brian describe his dad? Picture Brian, except born 50 years or 30 years earlier. He's hilarious.
He's looking to sneak up on somebody.
He's hilarious.
Right. He's having a conversation too. I think his biggest flaw, he just can't play. He got to talk and laugh and everything.
This isn't business for him. It's also
He wants to win. He doesn't.
it's interesting because we've seen him play very well, and when he gets on time,
I think there's no money. He just has fun.
I think when he gambles, he buckles down.
Go for the bad spot thing. It's real hard.
Look at this. Oh,
Really tough to beat. He's really worked his way up the list, Jamy. Already at number 14. Seems like not that long ago. He had to be in the 30s.
what do you think? Just draw back, get off the rail, and play the side, right? Or
But
is he going to do a big draw?
he miscued. He miscued. See him keep walking out the door.
Yeah, coming this way.
He's gonna be.
Maybe the PTZ will give us a heads up if he's coming.
Yeah, where is he? Brian.
Did you take a player break?
I don't know. He's not here. They're with us. The opponent should be back soon.
We can hunt him down. We do have the capabilities to find this man.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Trouble getting on the six, I think. He almost got to go no. I think he had to go the 2 or 3 rails, but he just missed a shot.
He missed a ball that was pretty much hanging. Your walk today, or you just stay in?
So I went and
Go with the smoke.
keep seeing it's not good for old people. Make myself realize I'm old. Now you got a nice little run out. It's so hard. He came out with a shot, but hit it that hard.
You're going to go 3 rails for position.
Oh yeah. He sees it. He's the table different than I. Got on the 7 at least.
Jamie was getting ready to shoot.
Ryan?
Place is a fucking madhouse.
And they're setting a table with food out. I'm curious if maybe it's someone's birthday.
I think it's captain's meeting for me. Held the door shut. He's a little hot under the.
He's walking fast.
Gary.
They got the
Jamie should be out here.
He should be. See it, Brian.
Yeah, he's having a tough time concentrating. He said the place is a bit of a madhouse.
Perfect. I think we simple to put a little go for the cluster. No doubt. But people can't work in front of the plane.
Yeah, if this is the feature table, it needs to be isolated. Velvet rope. Exactly. I've said that before.
You could, put it
If you have a
on.
mat like this, lock it up. Right now, it's a main. Pretty, look how pretty that cube is next to Jamie. He's using a Southwest wrapless fronts.
See him all the time now, but you don't see him for 5,000.
Better hurry up and get that ball. Oh, Brian, if people weren't enough. place the one if it goes past the 3. And he's gonna maybe have the 2 for the side. Just gotta look that window between the.
Right. If I can,
Stay above it.
try to get short on the side pocket off the rail. Like that. You draw it, right before the side, it bounces out. The 2 is right in the corner.
You're saying go into the
Right now, low,
long rail, just above,
Right.
just above the pocket.
yeah, so, and when the outside inlet's done, the draw, it'll be underneath, exactly. See how
We
he stayed
played that
perfect?
nice. He didn't even have to bang it.
Nice.
Beautiful. Went right across.
Right behind the 8.
Oh, he didn't get it. He needed one more rotation. This is opportunity knocking. Got a little bit of angle here. Down into the rail. Like draw shot. Have this. Okay, right. There you go. Here. Pull around.
Couple easy.
Speed. Out of the edge. I want it. I want it. Cuts it from
I think so.
good. Pocket. Got a really nice touch. Brian completed it.
Afraid Giant Ryan's gonna seem to match. He's pretty frustrated right
He's
now.
not happy.
You can't appreciate this, but this place is packed full, and they're all lying around the tables.
There you appreciate it.
It's the room.
They're not a little bit.
Said,
They're next to us.
yeah, there's 50 people.
Jamie's breaking up 2-0. 3-0, excuse me. Broke dry. Doesn't look good.
No,
Certainly got to stay. Okay.
Ryan, nice hard. She dips up. But she plays it. I think this is what he bothered him.
The noise, right?
Yeah. Should be used to it. Which bothers Jamie. Get the heck. I think he can.
Or he might be able to just edge it. He doesn't have the picket and stick it. The edge.
I think I should go for the bank, but I do it with top spin. He's playing safe. You guys, go for the bank. If he missed, he was safe. If he made it, he had the floor.
First shot here. So
Straight top spin.
yeah. Broke shot. He did try to do what you said. Try to bank it.
He tried to go forward. Didn't work.
Oh, the forward was
He's trying to spin it.
to cut it. Robert, feeling good. Does he have an edge? Oh, he's jumping it.
Yeah.
Brian's happy he made it.
This time, yeah. I think it's good for him.
Really, doesn't matter. Doesn't need to hit the second round. He does get the hit. This is another really good opportunity for Brian. Nothing's stopping.
He's sitting there. Someone's shooting.
Thinking about his move, the next move there. Close. Window. And you got another great opportunity.
Right now. Keep checking.
I don't know. We're on the microphone. And I wow. He was frustrated.
Whoa. Quiet.
But he just the drill sergeant.
Robert Speck says we sound choppy.
Do we? I think there's so much noise, Robert. It's we have noise canceling microphones, and I think that they're struggling to figure out if that's wanted noise. It's so loud. Do we sound less choppy now?
No. Hold ahead.
From Viking Cues. Live action, we got Jamy Nadeau breaking at 4-0.
His name is Nadeau.
French.
That's what it is?
French Canadian, yeah. You know, he lives up in Southington area, and there's a big French Canadian population over there.
He's French Canadian?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, let's see. He had a good break, but he didn't get rewarded for it.
How does he play the safety here?
I think we can hit it. I just try to bank it here and the cue ball and a short rail in the back. Just leave him alone. If you can get it over that side of the table, you got a good wall. You know. Yeah. Mostly, I'd be trying to get cue ball near the 3 ball someplace if you get behind it. Because of how full he can hit it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like if he gets half the ball, he's lucky. I think he just has the edge.
And then if he can fit it, then he get behind the 4 and the 5 and 2.
Yeah, the 5 and 2 might be the blockers.
You can tell how thin he can hit it.
Yeah, I like this idea. He was trying to use the 8 or the 8-7 as blockers, and he just overhit it. So again, Brian's got an opportunity here.
It's tough. Got to worry about the 9 and the 3 and the shot.
Yeah, I'm betting our audio straightened out because it got a lot less loud in that room. Anyway.
Time to shoot. Yeah, so that was such a big ball. It was hard to avoid that.
Well, he's really not sitting too bad here. I mean, he might brush the 8 on the way around, but it's heading towards the 3. He missed it nicely. Coming in kind of hot. Pretty good.
I couldn't stretch for that. I'd like to see him use a bridge. Good hit. Good hit. Maybe he just calm himself down for a minute.
You know, if he could run out, that would go a long way towards
Yeah.
settling him. This is the part of the game, ladies and gentlemen, I know most of you are aware of. It gets very psychological. You start doubting whether you can make a 3-ball run.
You can't.
You might get away with it,
Got away
though.
with it. Yeah, it says on the back of his shirt, Southington Billiards.
It doesn't.
That's what Bobby said.
Shooter billiards, right?
People walk. Yeah.
It doesn't say brain, Marek, though, right?
No. Bobby's probably parading people past him. Can you make this? No, just play safe. Don't leave Brian near the 9. He will shoot at it.
He'll figure out a way to draw into it.
He's got get out this time.
I mean,
It's getting out of
you
hand.
can't ask for more than right here.
Better get that bridge out.
Yeah, it's time for at least an extension.
Yeah, he has those.
He's got a lot of gadgets, right?
Really got everything.
He's still playing with the Predator setup with the Jacoby Black shaft. And I know a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about that Jacoby Black.
Yeah, he likes it.
Right now, he's ready to bust it over his knee.
Yeah.
But we've seen him shoot pretty good with it. You and I have hit with that setup, and it's really nice. We're both impressed with it.
If I was just starting out pool, I'd be playing with carbon fiber.
Yeah, it feels so alien, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Strange, but they shoot well. Yeah.
It's accurate.
He
That was
couldn't
about
play that.
Yeah,
No.
played it the hard way, and he came out perfect. Very nice, Brian. You gotta get out this right.
And being a right-hander, he's going to set himself up nicely on this next shot, I think, to come around the table. But it's his choice. He could set himself up to just draw back too.
Looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like that.
Yeah, I like going short though.
I like it.
I like the fact he's got to let it run down.
Oh, two rails. The only thing he could do wrong here is overhit it. Oh my God.
See?
What?
But I liked it better the other way. Then you didn't have to hit it hard. If he came up short, you're already in line.
He was set up for a two rail. He tried to draw into position. He could have just went forward two rails with the spin, let it run around. And he's going to show him how to do that landing
Right
zone.
here. Tell me,
This is what he was supposed to do right here. And he overran it. Still good. He'll come up before the side pocket, so he should be good. He's hitting it very thin. I wouldn't put any draw on it, I don't think.
the big side pocket.
Yeah.
If I did shoot it, I would probably shoot with draw.
Oh, he did
Nice
draw.
shot.
Okay, he got above
Yeah,
it.
all right. I think with draw, it's easier to aim too.
I thought that that hitting it with just straight top center would land
Be really close.
2 inches from the side pocket.
The way before when you were saying when you cut the
Come
ball.
around the table, yeah.
Yeah, but if you look at it, Brian, that way, you have a landing area in here, which is a big target, but you've got to go here, here, and get it. So you're coming across the target. You cut your target. If he comes up short, like I said, you draw it to the rail out here. You're in line. You only had to move that far.
I won't argue with you because I think your way you're describing is a little bit better percentage play.
Yeah, because
But
you don't have to move it.
I saw it as hitting those two rails, and he could control how close he got to the target ball. You know, but what he ended up doing was he ended up doing a big power draw with low right, and he lost his accuracy. He ended up pretty good on the position, but I didn't think that was a great way to play it. Because again, on this table, especially when you start hitting them so hard, your accuracy gets a little bit wonky.
We just called the 9 ball.
That's his specialty.
He did move it. Let's see him play a little bit before this is over.
I think Jamie's going to say this
What's that
combo is on,
It looks pretty close from here.
and it looks like
It's an easy save if it isn't on.
the one ball looks like it's going to tiny bit angled where it'll go towards the top left as we're viewing it, top left corner.
Yeah, but I think if that happens, the cue ball's going the other direction.
Well, he doesn't have to hit this too hard. He's going to hit it pretty full too. So he should be able to maintain it. Well, he gave it a good whack. To play safe here, you got a whole wall of blockers.
You don't think I won go by the 7? Doesn't look like it.
I was assuming not. Let's have a look.
Doesn't look like it.
Nuh-uh. I mean, why not put that one ball up over there on that long rail? And use just post the balls just like that.
Hit it pretty
He
good.
left Brian a kick at it right behind, straight across.
I don't know, Brian. I think he's behind it. On my monitor, he can't get over there and get to it. This one, it looks different.
Yeah, he can kick
But
and spin.
on
Yeah,
mine, it looks really tough.
got it. It is amazing how these monitors can give you a different story, right?
And Cliff thinks it was a good save. That was a pretty good save.
Yeah, now you got some blockers.
I think is he gonna try to jump this one? Looks
Yeah,
like
he
that
could.
looks like a jump cue in his hand.
He's chalking it up like it's a different one. Tapping it, chalking it. Yeah, it's a jumper because it's not a black shaft.
I'd rather kick a shot like this. You're not gonna make the
Where's it going? Nowhere.
If you kick at it, you gotta with a jump it's going nowhere. With a kick at it, you got a couple ways you might get away with it.
Well, he might get away with it this way, but it wasn't the percentage play. Jamy actually has that shot. It'll go by the 8. Quite a tester.
Certainly. But with a 5-0 lead, he should feel pretty comfortable right now.
Yeah, leads right to the 2 ball. And he still decided to play safe. But I dare you, Brian, run out.
I think Cliffy's listening to music, but mostly, I think he's just trying to drown out all the sound in the pool room. It's very noisy here.
It's become considerably quieter in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, we're giving him some timeout advice. We don't think that doesn't go on. Betting it does. Shot with position.
Couldn't have done any better. Quiet out there now.
Yeah, it really got quiet.
How's he gonna get up on the 4, on a 6? Out straight out?
He came a little short, but he's
Yeah.
still going to make it. This will actually work out pretty good because he should be able to drop right between the 7 and 8, or the 7 up the corner. Now, I haven't called one right in about 20 minutes.
Overcut it.
Yeah, he did land in there pretty good. But Brian's going to have to try to do something similar. You think he can get there with a low right cue ball?
Go right after 7.
Yeah,
That's what I would try. The other thing, I mean, he could hit a top left and go 3 rails right into the 7 ball too. Depends on how thin he can hit that.
That's a little bit of an adventure, but I love it.
Yeah, you have to hit it thin. Hit it full at all, it's gonna die.
It'll take the energy right out of the cue ball.
Draw right this way.
Got some good ideas, Bob. And if you leave shot. Yeah, that's what teachers do.
Good. Oh, you're an idiot.
I want to have T-shirts made up. The dog is the teacher. It really is.
Yeah, I know. You don't learn by it. Making the balls.
I love it.
It's still
Came a little far, but you know what? He wanted to make sure he didn't come short. Just make it now. Nothing fancy, nothing. Just make it.
Yeah, in his mind, he's gonna be thinking, "This is the 9 ball I'm shooting right now."
Yeah, just cinch
You
it.
don't have to play any position.
Thank you.
He tried to hang it. Oh,
Brian, you're the favorite to get out now.
Jamie, I'll try to give him to him. Like
Deny him the pleasure of knocking the ball.
I said, yeah.
What a miserable human being you could be. Good strategy. with inside, and it needed it.
Well, Brian.
You're gonna need a hand pushing this button here, Bob. It hasn't been
Yeah.
pushed in a while.
I was just thinking that when you give him the one, I remember years ago there was a guy, and I don't know who it was. If you won the game, if he won a game, he would put up like 4, and then your opponent would argue with him, and he'd settle on like 2 or 3.
You'd still make out with an
Yeah,
extra.
always did. But and he got away with it because you don't see characters anymore.
It was a nice run out, Brian. He made 3 balls. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him another boom.
Let's hope he gets a few more good ones.
All right.
Let's see him make a little comeback right now.
It would be nice. Yeah, we're supposed to get Hill.
Yeah.
We did not get a Hill the other day. We had
Yeah, Lucas.
yesterday. We had Lucas playing Alex Bitson. Just the way Brian set that cue ball up there, that he's got a little confidence back.
Okay, right, Cliff.
Lost the cue ball.
Yeah, didn't get much of a break at all. But he's still shooting. He made a ball, but they didn't
What
break.
a cluster.
In fact, you can look at this as not a legal break. Only one ball went up the table. I think one over here.
Oh yeah, if he was in one of those
Yeah.
tournaments where they require some movement.
Because he got nothing. Looks like a 1 pocket break.
But the list match, they let you do this, so and he hit him hard. He just
He
didn't
bad
hit him
backed
well.
himself.
Glove off. Bothering him a little. We'll see. Not ordinarily recommend it, but it's free.
Pretty free.
I would try that 1-9 just because you're gonna seek cover. The cue ball's gonna go down behind the at least behind the 8-3
I would draw the cue ball to the rail. And then put it in combination.
to slow it down a little.
Yeah, control the cue ball with the draw.
Mhm.
To go. Could he be thinking of making it?
I don't know. I didn't see him call it.
I mean, no, I'm thinking shooting right straight in.
He was
No,
definitely
moved
playing
that
it.
ball.
He was definitely playing it. So
He made
got to
2.
be a call shot. So he's gonna keep shooting, but that's gonna get spotted. And I know that's a little pet peeve of yours.
Yeah.
Because you called a 9, you made something else.
So
But everything else is wild.
every
and so
ball
that's
should
why
be
he's-
called. Every time you shoot, you should go in that ball someplace.
he wasn't that far off.
Oh, he hit pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
I like the old style 9 ball. You make it in the break and you do that anymore.
I don't mind that at all, but I get it that if you're racking for yourself, you shouldn't get it on the break. Let your
Yeah,
opponent rack for
If I
you.
was playing
Go back to that.
serious, not that they will rat for himself.
Good safety.
Can't let people rat for themselves.
Not these days, no.
No.
Never really, but it's even worse now.
But, and in my day, it didn't make a difference. Nobody made multiple balls on breaks.
Yeah, the
They just-
equipment's evolved to the
Yeah.
point where
The break is
the cloth is like ice.
cushions are
The
fast.
balls are clean.
They really changed the game into a breaking contest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you could break well, you're gonna
Pretty much,
run out.
you do well. You don't have to even really know how to play.
Amy going in on the
They're
he's
just-
playing safe.
They play safe too.
It didn't quite get there.
I think he's trying to smother Brian, which I like that thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hard. I think he should have gone for the shot, not the save. Well, a good thing for Jamie. He doesn't have to. I don't know.
I would hit this rather soft because
Yeah.
we know that that rail will launch the cue ball pretty good
Okay.
like
There
that.
you go. Well, he came out of it really well.
Yeah. He's shooting right in the corner a lot the 5 ball.
You have an angle?
It's gonna go a little bit towards the side pocket.
Yeah.
No, he just
Nice
got
shot.
dead.
He's hitting the ball nice.
Right.
Nice.
Like he's out.
Did Brian mention stick around afterwards and try to play somebody? Or is he
Did not.
rushing out of here?
If we could talk him in, if he doesn't put a few beats up, he may not want to keep shooting.
And
I
like
thought
that.
he was gonna roll forward.
Yeah, like that. And he's got to shoot across his body now too.
And the cue ball is gonna be
Out of control.
unless he can kill it a little bit with using the 2 rails of the draw. He's gonna have to go up and down. Okay, he killed it a little bit.
Shoot.
If he went forward on that last ball, he would have had perfect position.
Yeah, it looks.
Oh boy.
Maybe come on, this will pump Brian up.
Rail first or stop it dead. Oh, you can see that.
I'll tell you. Well,
Oh, man.
at least the score is respectable.
Yeah.
Then
Sorry.
Wrong
Got the
thing.
wrong team here.
You see that guy I was talking before I came in the booth?
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
Mhm.
You know who he is?
Mm-mm.
Really decent player from Connecticut, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was him. Yeah. Very.
But anyhow, he's been in Seattle for.
Well, hold on.
There's a Portuguese Louis.
In Waterbury.
In that Lewis?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
No, that's really Louis. But I met him like 50 years ago in the Bridgeport area. He's the kind of guy you want to bet on. He'll fight for every single ball. He'll argue on everything. Doesn't give in. He's tough.
You know what that reminds me of? Portuguese pit bull for him over at Snookers.
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
He
Oh,
died.
Nelson?
Nelson Oliveira. He was a grinder.
He was a kind of. Yeah. Give him one pocket lessons, but I couldn't tell anybody.
He didn't want anybody to
Didn't
know.
want anybody to know what we were doing.
Wanted to keep undercover that he's learning the
And he
game.
beat a few people.
He was a good player.
He's hungry for his money too. So sad when I heard he passed away.
It really was. I don't even remember what got him.
I forgot. Liver or something.
Jeez.
Kidneys. It was something quick. It'll be tough to get on the 4 if he tries to make this. It was tough. Had a chance to run the 9 ball, yeah.
Imagine if he can get this game. It'll be 5-3.
With the break. Yeah, that's not that bad. This 6-7 are gonna stop him though.
Ah, a little lucky bump there.
I think he wants to draw right back to where he is right now. Because from there, he's got a fairly natural break on the 6 and 7 if he could get the cue ball back here.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell how straight in he is. I think he's laying pretty good for that shot.
Not bad.
Not as good as shot.
Not bad, sir.
Shot.
We're right into it, right?
Well, I usually assign. I like the shot though. And you also want to hit it firm. Let's if you hit the 7 first. Whoa. You can hit it from the 7 part. You can hit it hard if it hits the 7 first. Hit the 6 first, you can hit it easy. Huh?
What happened there?
He played
Was he
safe.
playing safe?
Played safe. Yeah.
Jeez.
A little disappointed there.
Yeah, it looked like he could have went offensive, but you know what? He executed pretty
Came out
good.
pretty good. But is he going to get any better than what he just had? He was laying in the perfect
Because he's still
spot.
going to need to make that 6 somehow. So
Yeah. He had the opportunity.
it looked like he was, going right to it.
Jamy doing jump shot.
Jumping the first ball.
That one I'd rather
Uh-oh.
kick.
Is he going to fix it?
Made it.
He
Yep.
fixed it.
Yeah, he made it easier. Or
No, he's good. Just barely. Yeah, he's kind of going away from the 7, though. Wait, he's too far. Yep.
a foot too far. Had a little stroke to get him back and forth.
But he did.
He hit that with
He had
low,
the stroke pretty good.
but he hit with low inside.
Yeah, kind of weird,
Why
right?
would you ever do that?
The outside would propel it better.
Yeah, you can hit
And maintain your accuracy. This is a really important game.
Yeah, huge.
6-2 is tough action. 5-3 is you're in the rearview mirror pretty good.
That
You
pocket,
did miss it. Wow.
that pocket, yeah, it's tough to roll a ball. That
Mm-hmm.
you have to hit it with a little stroke. Well, Brian, let's see what you can do here.
Better assemble something.
I love his shirt. Oh, jeez. I like
I was probably thinking, take that shirt off.
oh. Did he go too far?
Wow, he's on the 8.
Yeah.
He's on it. It didn't look like he hit it that hard. He's going to try to get under the 9 ball.
Cliff Tyler.
Cliff, how are you, sir?
It's like this. Well, Brian's got to come with a long shot. Or is he going to play it like a safe shot?
He can play the 2-way across corner, but I think he's going to just, he's going to go all in on this right in the corner.
Jamy tough.
Everybody's enjoying the match. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt, and you're watching the Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut.
Well, let's see. He got fortunate that he didn't leave him more.
What do you do, Bob? Do you put the 8
I put
right
the-
across where he's shooting from?
You do that, or you put the 8 on the short rail, let the cue ball up this end of the table. I kind of like that because you give it more distance.
Yeah, he's
This one,
straight across. He's looking for the blocker.
But this is an easy jump shot from this way. That's why I like the 9 feet between those shots.
Yeah, I thought he would get him on the actual long rail. He makes this jump, he's going to be in pretty good shape. Going away from the 9 ball a little bit.
He's getting away with it again.
Don't get impatient, Brian. You should play a safety here.
I think he is.
Yes, he is.
Whole body lurched into that shot. But he made a good save.
He did.
Pretty good shot. Brian knows this is a huge game.
That's a key thing. You gotta stay patient.
Yeah. Is that nice?
Good speed.
This one I'd back kick it with topspin.
And don't hit the 9.
Just this Cuba should stop right there. Nothing wrong with that. That was a nice shot. It stops.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Terrible.
He left him.
Oh, he's right on the side. That's a tough thing. Didn't misjudge it by much. I mean, it just rolled about 2 or 3 rotations more. I mean, what's he thinking about? Right? He's got this, doesn't he?
So,
Oh yeah. He's just thinking about, does he draw straight back or is he going to go up and down?
I'd be drawing it one just like that.
Yeah, he's
So
coming
you,
in
because you're
perfect.
going right at the ball.
Bit of a challenge. Should be okay.
Nothing seems to rile him. He never seems upset.
No, he's got a good table manner. That's huge.
6'3", 6'2".
Hey, back to the live action. Jamie getting ready to break up 6-2. That could have been a 5-3. He got.
I saw him walk away from the table.
Oh, did he take a break?
I was wondering if it went towards the bathroom.
Oh, maybe.
I saw him walk in that direction.
We could follow him right to the bathroom. Break.
Start.
He's breaking at 6-2.
He's shortened his break up a little bit. His bridge. Why?
I gotta believe Brian's gonna play a safety here.
I would think so. Gotta leave behind the 3.
He could draw up behind the 3, yeah. Nicely done, Brian.
Nice. Very nice.
The body English as well. Helped it right in there.
He does use a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
I don't see an easy way to get to this kick. Oh, he said. That's saying.
Nice swerve. Well, that was a pretty good answer.
Yeah, I thought Brian locked up. He's just gonna be hopeful he doesn't get that purple ball. If he hits that, he's gonna be the chance to be safe.
Yeah, put a little drop of inside and come under that.
Oh, he hit that
Perfect.
Nice shot.
He's got nice angle to draw up, but I wouldn't be hitting this too hard. I think he wants to just hang around somewhere near the 8 ball, unless he wants to go for short side position. Yeah, so he came back a little further than I would have liked because now he's got a steeper cut, but he still should be okay.
Really.
Just accept the corner shot on the 5 ball, hit the rail and come out with maybe a drop of inside. Don't need much. May not even need inside. You'll just be a tiny bit further away from the purple 5 on the position. Drop of inside. Oh no, he drew.
It's a nice tempo to take.
Yep.
Does he have the angle to get to the rail?
Looks like he does,
Yeah,
but he still wants to have some angle on the 6. You know, he does. Yeah, I think does he anybody? He needs angle to get on the 7. He's pretty straight. They hit rail first.
No, really good.
Roll forward a little. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, my God, just
And if you make this, you'll have the 8 up the same corner.
gotta make sure you don't bump into the 9. Let me shoot kind of a long shot at the 8.
Yeah,
Should get-
you have to just accept it.
Oh, I hope sure. Here, I'm sure. 200. Yeah.
Again, Brian has an opportunity. I know he's going to want to play that 8 in the side next, and in order to do that, got to hit this pretty slow. I know, but that's the issue with this. This top cushion is going to launch the cue ball.
Looks like he's gonna hit it firm.
Well, then he's going to have to hit rails.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Yeah, there's just no way to hold it. So you just come around 3 rails.
Missed the shot earlier.
He
It
learns.
was to this side. Remember,
Oh, he did. Yeah. He hit it pretty hard too.
same shot. Oh, he's waiting for the people. Look at him. He's frustrated.
They're coming 2 by 2. Nice speed.
Too hard. Other side's not looking bad. Good shot, Brian.
Wow.
Good shot, Brian. At what, 6-3?
6-3.
Somehow he's still in the game.
It's our brain.
Yeah. He's still in the game.
Anybody unfamiliar with where we're broadcasting from? Here's a look at Yale Billiards.
Brady Matthews.
Okay, let's take a look from Brian's perspective. He looks like he hit it 3/4 speed.
Yeah, he
Still lost the cue ball. He's not squatting at
can't
all.
even hit the 2.
But it came back it came back to mid table.
Nick is saying this is very blurry.
This view is blurry.
Crystal clear in here.
Is it, tell us if it's still blurry. Maybe it's just that view. Is this view blurry? Let us know, somebody, if it looks good.
Well, Brian, you gotta push
He's
out.
watching on YouTube, by the way.
Gotta push out someplace, Brian.
Put him on a rail. Seven, where that chalk is generally.
Push here?
Yeah, on that one ball.
There's no one ball.
Oh, I'm looking at the four, thinking it's the one. That's why you wonder why I'm talking about putting it by the chalk. Okay.
Well, came off that rail really short. I thought it should have gotten made. Thanks, clever. Brian wants to jump.
Yeah, he's jumping down.
Any reason to jump now?
Yeah, because it's not going past the seven.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do unless you can't hit it on the kick shot. Then I guess you have to jump.
Is he reconsidering?
Go back to his playing care. He's thinking about kicking. Kick it. Oh, that nine someplace. Couple of his playing care.
It might be his breaker. Ryan has the edge. It might be close to a scratch.
Well, I think he's gonna kick behind it. But I guess he can't get behind it. It's that pretty good. Boy,
And he's gonna get
he jumps around at every shot.
that was a pretty good effort. Yeah, he is. He's jacking the box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he left in this whole side of the ball at least. Trying to figure out how to thin it and not go into the seven ball. Going to the seven ball, but he ended up pretty good. Wonder if Leah's watching Dad play. Maybe she'll see the recording later. If you do tune in, Leah, Chicken Chicken says hello.
Yeah, appreciate it. So anything. Don't know if I would have done it that way.
It's coming to the wrong side of five, right?
I will. Hold it that side, shot the 4 over here. But if he gets on,
Go into the 9?
well, if he does, he's risking more than cue ball.
Oh, it's gambling now. I know. I think I just take my chances with avoiding the 9 to this side and just trying to get a soft bounce off of that. Because you got to come up table on the 5 shot to get to the 6 anyway.
Yeah.
But it's delicate. That soft bounce, I think it's too soft though.
Right, he didn't.
Play. Don't accidentally make it cross side.
Yeah. Almost did.
Right?
He almost did. Well,
Does he
Brian,
have a look at any of this ball?
I don't think so.
He's gonna go up in the air. It will pass the 6, it goes. But there's a low percentage shot. You're Sean Dixon. I think his record's gonna hold for a long time. But wasn't he supposed to play Brian?
Night. So I just wonder if anything's going on at Sean's house.
Look at this. Oh, thought he had it. Well, Jamie's sitting perfect here. All he wants to do is stay off of that side cushion with the cue ball. Play the 5 down the corner, leave himself angle. It's going to be pretty natural to get down to the 7. I think.
If he get off that rail.
Stay off of that rail. Down further than that, I think.
He looks like he's got to go at the rail.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough angle, right?
And he's firm, and that makes the pocket smaller. You can roll it to the side too. Yeah, he did that a few minutes ago. How much if he makes it, he's gonna. I think that's what he's thinking about.
Roll forward, Bob, and try to end up at the side pocket.
You made it shoot it in the corner.
Shoot the 6 in the corner. Yeah, shoot the 6. Oh, the 5 in the corner. I still think so.
Yeah.
Further, and he's on the rail. Okay, so
That pocket you can't roll. So
that's that pocket of truth, right? It doesn't
you
cooperate.
got it.
The news is he can make this cut. He's going to likely be good on the 9 ball.
Won't take much power to get it back and forth.
Oh, I think your tendency is to overhit this one for the position, and you come down too far on the 9 ball shot.
Boy, he was still going.
Yeah, I keep coming.
I thought he hit it perfect. He went 2 feet farther.
It's like off the
No, he didn't have shot. Yeah, right. 7-3.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Okay, back to the live action. Breaking 7-3.
His hand's sore from beating on me. It's brutal. At least they turned the music down. It isn't that bad. I couldn't even hear over my earbuds.
They're having a big an APA captains meeting, I guess. It's
What do you make?
very crowded.
You've got to get
They're
back.
looking for you.
Just spend some time with Brian. Move. Should be out there.
Jamie's looking for
I
him.
know. I think Jamie's he's gonna try to bank it in.
I don't think so. Good.
He played a pretty good safety.
Yeah, well, hip pocket stuff at that speed. Gonna hit the firm.
And he's gonna play the 2 rail on this.
Yeah, big 7 ball, isn't it?
He's got a line.
Good shot, Brian.
Oh, he hit it so
It's such a
good.
nice shot. But hit that good too. You know, like
I'd stick it next, right next to
yeah,
the ball.
I wouldn't shoot it that way though. I'd be shooting it on the center of the table at the cue ball.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
You're going right.
Yeah,
Right now, he's got to worry about side pocket. He's got to worry about crossing the line.
coming too far. Yeah,
You know, if you play at the other corner, the same pocket, just from the other direction,
he managed it just
yeah, it
very nicely. But
was easier to.
in fact, your way would have been closer to the cushion. He's coming towards this 4 ball now with the cue ball. Okay, he hit it nicely. It still had a little problem.
Left-handed, so this shouldn't be much of a problem. I hate that term.
Yeah, and he knew it right away.
I think
Well, Brian, he's getting golden opportunities.
when he shots, I'd like to play and have my opponent pass that shot on. That shows a weakness. You're afraid to shoot.
Just a little bit of angle here.
You might catch that 8 though.
I think he needs to put a little draw on
I
it
think
to avoid it.
he's jacked up. Probably not never going yet. Oh,
Yeah, you lose your accuracy again
yeah.
when you're jacking up.
Well, we left him pretty good.
Absolutely. Looks like he could draw right into position. He wants to leave himself on the 7 ball such that he isn't going into the 9.
It's a 7 go. Does it go in the left corner here?
Oh, I thought he was going to play it to the other corner.
I don't know. I'm just curious what he can do or not.
Yeah,
If I could have
He's-
played
go ahead.
in either pocket, if I had a choice, I would play it for this pocket. Because then you don't have to worry about the 9 ball being in the way of the cue ball.
Right, exactly.
This way,
Yeah, I don't think he had the angles with the
No.
problems, right?
probably if
He still looks like he'll be able to avoid it now because he's straight enough. He'll probably draw into this long rail. A little tougher for a lefty.
stretching.
Oh, he is stretching, sure. But I think he's got a full enough ball here. He's going to be able to draw into the side rail. Yeah, he went 2 rails. Nice. Very nicely done.
Hit a bigger angle than the blue boy. Made it tough on himself again.
What does he do here?
I
Power
think he's
forward
going
with a
lower.
2 rail.
But it looks like you might be jacking up.
Going to this
I
one.
guess I'd rather shoot lower. We'll see how
Pretty
it
straight. Nice shot.
Very nice. Very nice. Those are really
Can't argue.
that shots of the set.
Brian conceded it.
Yep.
And he's up
8-3.
Everybody for hanging in there with us. Really appreciate your viewing. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt, enjoying the good pool. You're watching the Shark Stream at Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. I didn't thank our sponsors yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't recall. Thank you to Viking Hughes. Thank you to Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. Thank you to all the local sponsors as well. Well, Brain Merrick's in a bit of a jam here.
Yeah. Can't make any more mistakes without a time. Well, at least he's gonna start with a shot here. I think it'd be a little hard to hold it for the two then. Carl Bard. Carl, I tried to call you today, but I don't have your phone number. I heard you were in an accident. Hopefully you're doing well. I will say when Cliff told us you were in an accident, he seemed to get a particular enjoyment about telling us.
Yeah, why was he smiling when he was
I
telling us
don't
that?
know, yeah, but I hope you're doing well, Carl.
Feel better, Carl. Hope to see you soon. Forget about
Corner, rolling it in the corner. Oh, he's got to stroke this one a little bit.
Yeah, I think he could just stay above that 9 ball, go to the other side.
Sorry, Cliff. Maybe I misspoke. Right hand corner. Mayes like center with a tip of right. You just get away from that 9 ball.
He might draw behind it. Hit 2 rails and out.
It's like going straight up the table.
Yeah. That's what he did, and he caught that 9 ball.
Put that tip of right by the down. Carl.
Is he going to play safe, or is he going to go in on this cross side?
I'd be playing safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you didn't get hurt too badly. Carl. Heard your wife got hurt though. Down to 6.
Referee. Referee, please.
You're bothering him too much. Oh, this would be a tough shot for him. Shoot right here.
Well, it's
Shoot
not
right.
bothering me. Say he's up 8-3. Have somebody watching this.
I'd be coming straight into the slate. You know?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Or you can play safe. He doesn't have to shoot. This is gonna be hard to not push it. 2 in at this. I mean, oh God,
It's
that's it.
true.
Make it.
I mean,
I guess maybe not. Thought it was. Maybe.
no, there's no maybe.
But Robert, we don't know if there's another match tonight.
Karma got him with the 9, I think.
Yeah, we've been sitting in the booth here, so I have no idea what's going on out there.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping. Oh, I didn't realize they had him snookered.
Or swerving. Oh, good hit. Brian should come out of this pretty good.
Yeah, he should. Make it.
I think if he makes it, he avoids the 8, I believe. Should be able to just bounce right out for it. Yes, he did.
But Carl, you're a good husband, allowing her to go back to work today. I don't know why you've waited so long, though. Um, come on, Brian.
Brian's in danger of cutting it in half.
People.
And he does.
All right, Brian. I wish he'd play a little because he really can play. I think he was really bothered by the first set. People,
Oh yeah, it was a mob.
yeah, it's quiet now.
Getting back to normal Friday.
They're all going home.
Carl, you got the smoke over there by you? Everywhere I drove today, I was down in Stratford, Bridgeport, over here in Wallingford, over by my house. It's all very hazy.
Oh, you're too good to that woman. Too good.
Oh, you wanted her to cook for you?
Hope she's not listening. Because occasionally one of us is not politically correct.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, let's get
It's
the
not
ball.
me. Don't lose the cue ball. Come on.
Yeah,
There,
I'm
finally.
not gonna lose it at that speed. Well, the 1 to the 2. And if I was playing someone, I'd look at this rack as he should get out. Really nothing. If he gets to the center of the table for the 2, he should be fine. The guy's walking by with a slice. Jesus. I know Brian's steaming. I wish we had a microphone on Brian or a monitor on his heart rate.
Tough action over here.
Yeah, he's dying in that booth, right in that corner. He wants to be in here.
Get a look at the lad. Oh, he looks happy as a clam there. Look at his hand.
I see
Like
everybody
ready to-
eating,
he's ready
Brian,
to strangle.
and we're not.
Yeah, what's going on?
We got pizza out there.
Where dinner's gonna be?
They included us. Was he playing a 2-9? He did it last time. Huh? Brian didn't get to play one combination with a 9.
No early nines, no.
I didn't even shoot it one. I don't remember
Yeah, I
even
didn't
trying.
I didn't see him either. I think that pizza's for a captain's meeting.
Well, you're the captain of the booth.
You could be Tennille. Where'd they go? Whatever happened to them?
I don't know.
They still around?
They were big for about a year or two.
Not with me.
No, I mean, he was a foot taller than him.
Weren't they singing about like muskrat love and all
Yeah,
that?
that was one of their big songs, Muskrat Love. And why do they have to walk by the table to get there?
Brian's ready to kill himself. He is. They're throwing a pizza party like right over his head.
Hasn't bothered Jamie.
I text Brian to bring us a couple of slices. That'll put him right over the edge.
It'd be so simple to put a little
Put a rope up.
red rope over there.
The two corners right there.
And look, it's still going on.
Look at this.
Go for the. I like his choice on the kick. He hits it, it's going to be on the 3. I hit it kind of hard though. Would have hit that easier. I see Crystal's back.
Okay.
What our mother's doing.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up. We're going to have that
2 weeks.
the charity event.
3 weeks. Well, he knows he's supposed to get out now.
Where's he looking to go with this? Bump
Side
into the
side.
6?
I wouldn't be, but he
I
might
tried to
be.
draw above it.
Yeah,
Okay,
kind of
good.
like that.
Yeah, good shot.
That's good. He's got to get out for that pink ball. You gonna go behind the 9 and get up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really nice. He's looking to get on the hill.
He's on the hill, Brian.
Is he on the hill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Made it a little tougher here than he wanted. But he should be okay. Okay.
I should go bet Brian right now, $10. He won't get to 7 and watch him buckle down and win. That's what I would do for $10. Gamble, go. Nice shot. Where's that cue ball?
And now he's
Big back cut. Mm-hmm. To the tough pocket there. Well, the good news is just make it, and as long as you don't get blocked by the 9, you're going to be golden. You can get that 8 ball from anywhere.
Checking up a little tougher.
Got to make sure it doesn't go into the 9 and scratch. Ryan, you got a golden opportunity to
Nice.
make it 8-5.
Wanted. Rana. That never occurred to me.
Almost scratch to the side and get good on the side shot.
Yeah, I thought he'd just bounce out. And...
Leave himself a corner. Nice shot, Brian.
Oh,
And he's jumping
he
again.
really is. He knew he almost hit the side pocket. Well,
Take a look at some
still
of our local
competitive.
sponsors.
8-5.
Every time I see that, I think I still haven't gotten there. That Mabel's Tables, Michael's Deli.
That's what it is. Mabel's Tables.
That's I guess a section they have there.
Oh,
Wheat and Fiber, they've been around forever, making those master chalks.
yeah, they were tweeting. It was the glue we used to eat.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah, they had the tweet and glue and the repair kits, right?
Or those. They used to beat your shafts up. That metal thing you'd have to wrap around there.
I remember that.
Oh, you just killed your
You'd
shaft.
put the slide over it, put
Yeah.
the downward pressure on it.
And still dented the shaft.
You know those
Yep.
kits they're getting a lot of money for those kits now.
For what reason?
Old Brunswick kits from their
Just for
nostalgic,
nostalgia?
like for the 60s, 70s.
Oh,
Yeah, they get like over
Oh.
$100 for one of those kits. Brian Marek's breaking with a chance at 5-8.
I thought they were crap.
He hit that terrible.
He had that way off center. The thing good is he might have tied the 6-9 up. I wouldn't be taking that thing. Boy, AJ.
No, now he's got
I
the
wouldn't touch
1-3.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
Oh yeah, leave that alone. Yeah,
That 6 is going to cause problems.
I think I'd be planning on trying to get that on the 3 shot. I'd like to brush into that 6-9.
Be a good shot.
Could be, yeah. You just have to give a big consideration to where you're going to be on your 4 ball.
I think the only pocket it goes in is this side. If it even goes in this side.
Well, you could get there on the 5 shot. I think that's what he's thinking, but he left himself a little bit long-sided on this 4. He
did.
Certainly did. Well, Bob,
He's about as good as he goes.
He's in pretty good shape to break it up.
He's my shot. Oh wait, he decided to do nothing.
What was that?
That's a bad
Was that a miscue? He tried to save him. He tried to.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
He hit it.
I'm surprised. He had an opportunity on the hill. He had an opportunity to break that up and go up.
Man, he was laying about as good as you could hope for. No, let's see.
How's Brian going to get there?
He doesn't care. He's going to do something with
He's looking at the how the 8 is wide, the 9 is wired for a 4 railer. Exactly.
Looks like it.
Right. Looks like it's wants to go near the side pocket.
Well, we're going to find out.
He's
Because
gonna,
we know he's not rolling in.
God, can he play a safety behind the 7?
Ryan, I think he's shooting at 2-railer, I think.
No. Oh, it might go 4. Oh, it hit that 8.
He snuck at him.
Look at this. Look at this 9.
He might have got away with it again.
He did.
Right. Never occurred to him to play safe on that shot.
Well, he played it two-way, obviously.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
He's got to mess it a little bit just to hit it. Right. Oh boy, that might be great. Oh, I thought that was going to get behind those two. You know, if Brian makes this, he's a threat. If he gets out this 8-6,
Man, there's no reason he shouldn't.
he's played on.
Don't get blocked by this 8. Okay.
Yeah, really.
Could have perfect angle for the right-hander. Draw back.
Yeah, you did that really well.
Leave yourself some proper angle for the 9. All right,
Good
hit some
job.
rails. Who
Dog
cares?
did-
Hit some
dog
rails.
job.
He's perfect. He'll be good. He knew to hit that speed. Perfect. From the ashes like a phoenix. Green 6. Jamy 8. Getting exciting.
I think right now, if someone asked Brian to play after this match,
Well, he's feeling
if he
a little
doesn't
better.
go home, I think he would jump up to play.
I think so.
I don't know who's out in the other room. Jamie could probably get on play for some
Mm-hmm.
if he can stay here.
Now we talk about
Hey,
this
Andy.
all the time about the hey Andy Gow, how are you, sir? We talk about it all the time about the psychological factor in this game, and now all the pressure is going to be turning over to Jamie.
Yeah, when he gets up.
Absolutely, because he's thinking about this guy's coming right in the rearview mirror, getting very big.
It's something, didn't he?
3,
No, he didn't.
6. No, it's a dry break.
Yeah, pretty easy safe here though.
Yeah.
He's
Will he
like-
leave him right there behind the 5 or take him over by the 2?
I would put the cue ball up there by the 6 and one ball. In the one ball, right? You know? It's the right side
Yeah,
of the one. And
yeah,
cue ball.
yep. Come 2
So
rails
good.
or 3.
You have a lot
Yeah.
of choices. I just like the idea of the distance. Yeah, too. So you're really comfortable.
Looks like that's what he's doing. So he left distance.
Yeah. He should have gotten over.
Yeah, Brian has a nice 2 ball here to work with.
Yeah, big 2 ball.
I thought originally, like you said, originally he was going to play Brian. Oh, he got the double kiss on it, and he still gets it.
Genius.
And he's waving sorry, and he's not sorry one bit.
Yeah, 4 is pretty close to being. 5 is pretty close to being dead off that bottom rail.
On the the kick carom, right?
Yeah, if you hit the 1 ball at all,
Yeah.
the 5's going right to the corner.
People listening to you, there's some people out there betting they're thinking you're crazy. That's not as hard as you think. But he's going to play a
He's just
little bit of
watching.
a swerve.
Yeah, he was
The
just
carom
watching
won't
it.
work, I don't believe.
Well,
Yeah, wasn't going to work.
a new person speaking up in the chat room.
Oh, hey, welcome to the chat, Brian Marek. How you been? Oh, I see. You got to hold on for a second while you shoot.
Oh, I thought he made that.
Good enough to go.
Yeah, it looks to me like it still goes.
I think it does, right? It'll go down
I
the
think
corner.
so, yeah.
He'll be sitting pretty good for that
he's
2 ball.
playing safe. Played a sloppy safe.
Well, he left it for Brian, I believe.
Yeah.
Just to pass the 6. Let's take
I
a look
think so.
overhead.
I think he's got the whole book. Yeah. He's not even hesitating. Yeah. On the four,
Well, he's perfect for the
I think you're good on the
two
four,
on to the three.
4 to the 5, and then this everything else is laying open. He's got to get good on the four.
So he just needs to leave angle on
Yeah,
this three.
so
That gets him down a little bit. Don't overhit this. He did pretty good.
I think now he's going to bump into that 6 or 7.
He's heading down
And
there.
you're
It's a
risking
little bit
things.
too steep.
He's going to bump something. I think he's going to hit the 7s. At least he shouldn't be snookered. Unless he hits the 7 hard enough to bounce back off the rail in front of him.
Come down a little further with this.
I guess he played safe. Probably.
Texas, he should end up good on the four. I don't know if he's actually playing it.
Can he get around?
I think he is playing it.
Can he get around that 7? He should be fine. Good shot. Oh, he missed it.
He left it for Brian.
But he played it perfect.
He did.
Come on, Brian. Is it 8-6? That's the score, right?
Yep.
This is huge, Brian. 8-7 with the break. Almost even money.
Gonna have to come back.
Well, look how easy the 6 is now. They moved it. He didn't have to. Right now, I think he could just cinch this.
Yeah, he seems to be in
Yeah.
pretty good shape.
Just everything's laying nice. I make sure the cue ball gets over to the other side of the table, though.
Might have to just touch rail first.
I would play it rail first.
All right, what do you think they're just?
Yeah, but now it's harder to move the cue ball. Well, maybe.
I think he can play like a.
Is he drawing it? I'd like to see him go
Yeah, it
forward.
looks like he's going draw.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go forward.
Like an 11 o'clock cue ball straight into that long rail. He'd come underneath the 7.
Just let it spin will carry you in the air. The draw, you can get in trouble with the draw. You can hit the 7. Don't worry about the 9 ball.
No, he's hit. Oh no, he's hitting it. He's at the 11 o'clock ball. I like that shot.
Yeah, playing pretty good. He's right though. He started his run a little bit late.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he wants to give the fans their money's worth. And to the point he just wants to squish them like a bug. Be done with this.
Whoa.
Oh, boy, he used every bit of it.
He's got to keep his body a little still. It's all over the place.
He is putting all kinds of body English on.
Yeah. He get that scared.
He's so tentative.
Yeah.
And he's perfect.
I don't like these.
Well, he's off the rail.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I just don't like these. They're almost straight. This whole area, unless your cue ball's out another 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
It just seems tough. You got to shooting over the rubber pocket.
Well, I'll tell you, I think that that's actually a little bit of a helper for him. Yeah, you got that vacant area where there's no cushion.
Stick doesn't hit the rubber. It didn't roll off.
Not a bit.
8-7.
Good.
My goodness, Brian.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's right. He waited too late.
Rain says, I'm coming for you.
He always call him Brain.
Every time.
Can't be an accident. Places for Joe.
let's take
Oh,
let's
Brian.
take a look from Brian's perspective.
How big is this shot? Scratch again.
Live action breaking 7-8.
He's running that cue ball run.
And it came back
Did he make
quickly.
it?
I think he broke dry.
Oh, look at that 2-9 too. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I don't like it, but they might want to shoot that.
Where else is he going to play? You know, that 2 might go past the 9 and in, but I think he's going to take that shot.
I think if he gets a shot, he's shooting it.
Oh, and he's going to get the shot. Look at it. Left-hander shooting this. He's going to draw it back right around where it is. Or if he can get closer, he'll do that.
Play a 2-9 combo.
Talking about it. It's huge.
Look, you made it all the way back to 7.
Got that? Pretty good.
Tell him to go past.
He's looking for Brian.
Because he wants to make a call.
I don't even want to watch it.
Didn't you tell him you think it'll get past the 9? He doesn't have to. Like there's just enough
He
room.
finally.
Did you see that 9 ball I played? I tried to play a 4 rail. It clicked the 8 ball. It was
It
dead.
looked like it was heading.
It was going.
It did, and it just brushed the. You didn't think you can get that good.
Oh, he's done.
He's done, Brian.
Door, Brian.
Brian says he's done. Let's say.
I don't think he's going to get on that 3. So why shoot it?
Oh no, this looks like you're supposed to play
Looks like
safe.
a save, yeah. Let him see it though.
Yeah, he
did.
can see it.
He's going to be in trouble.
Brian is shooting everything.
So Brian walk in that direction. What do you think?
He's gonna see.
Okay. Yeah, he should have had him locked up. Now he's going to have a problem. Wait a minute.
Brian's shooting the 9.
He's looking at it.
Brian's shooting the 9.
Cross side.
Oh my God!
Cross side and stop the cue ball right there.
Did he call
No, and maybe he's playing safe like a smart person.
Ray?
Good shot, Brian. You let him see it. Let him see it again, Brian.
Good news is for Brian, that's tough to get back on the 3, but it's doable. How funny. When we figure for sure he's going to play, and he had a safety built in with that bank.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Surprised he didn't try to do something with it.
Brian's got that, but he's shooting over this.
This is pretty simple.
A wobbly bridge. What do you got?
I hate this guy.
Oh, I hate obstructions.
He was playing.
He actually bridged him pretty good. Oh, the kick.
He did too?
Oh. This is safeties. I think Brian's got a rail first here,
If he can make a rail first, he's got
leading to the 3, right?
Yeah, 4, 5's a little trouble. Okay, they got it. A little tough. Too hard. Too hard. Why would he?
Oh, he's going to end up coming this way and getting there.
But why would he?
Yeah, he didn't have to. Well, he's got a really, really easy safety
Yeah,
here.
but why would he want to do that?
Don't know.
Looks like the 5 goes over here near where the 8.
But I just see him call the 8. You better not do it now. Pointed at something.
I thought he was pointing at the ball he wanted to play for. Yeah, where he wanted the cue ball.
He's calling.
What are you trying to do?
He tried to make the 9 up the corner.
Well, he might have got fortunate. That 5 looks like it might be a problem. Who was shot?
Yeah, but he's got options. He'll be able to get to the underside of it if he needs to. The 5 ball I'm talking about. And that's just what he's going to do. He's going to come to the bottom side of the 5. I think. Or that way.
He did really nice.
Boy, oh boy, he sure did. I think Jamie says enough of this nonsense. Put an end to this.
Yeah, I don't like the way Brian played the last 2 innings. Oh boy, he didn't even hit the points. He's forcing Brian to come back.
This might be some of that psychology we talk about, yeah. Like the pressure's on him because he's letting Brian back in the game.
We saw that the other night
With Jim Gravel.
Jim played
Jim
perfect.
Gravel, Dirk. Amazing. Jim was up 8-3 at one point.
He felt good. Oh, Joe Liberty.
Hey Joe, how are you, sir?
I didn't let you call you because I didn't think you'd care that much about this match. But it turned out to be entertaining.
Look at Brian. He's kicking his leg up as he's shooting. Oh my God. And he's in perfect shape to get out here. Well, we're back on track, it looks like, with our Hiller thrillers.
What was Brian down? 8-4?
Oh, get off of that cushion.
Too far.
What are you doing over there?
I'll be playing now for the top right hand corner right there. By the jaw.
Can you just go forward 2 rails?
Yeah, Battle
And out?
looks like he's jacking up. Yeah, good.
Come back the other way.
Boy, hit it hard now.
He's in good shape. Somehow.
My goodness, Brian.
Are you nervous for him?
You know, it's too
I
bad.
like Jamie a lot.
If he wins this, you want to. I can't believe it. Joe Birdie. 35-minute walk around the pool table. I hope, Joe. Any other walk is just a waste of time.
Well, you do it every day.
Yeah, I got a bad heart.
You're just trying to live.
Yeah,
Safe walk around the pool table.
you like his stuff. We do too. Brian has a lot of body movement when he plays, but he made that nice 9 ball.
Cliff's got the best sound effects, and Brian's got the best body English.
I can't believe he got back to the hill. We were counting him out when he was down 4-0. I see it, but I don't know what they mean. Oh, Danielle. Stop that cue ball. I mean, left.
Sorry about that, guys.
No break, Joe.
Hey, Brian Brennan, how you doing tonight, sir? They always put him in his brain.
So we just leave it.
That's what sets him apart from you and I. We're Brian's, he's brains.
You're saying he's not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pressure's on Jamie.
Jamie's gonna go for this bank.
Can't get on the 2. I was going to get down to like 1 ball on the table or 2 balls. Hate to see one of them.
I do too. I really do.
Yeah, I wish they could just start again next week.
Lucky with bushes.
I'm glad he didn't try something crazy.
Don't like them.
Well, what happened here? Jamie's feeling the pressure.
Something. Because he usually eats these kind of shots for breakfast. Is that two past the
I think.
five?
Hey, thanks. The one, I mean. Oh boy, it's the worst thing that happened. I have the cue, Joe. Actually, the one I play my best with.
Look at this. This is a tough ball to hit. I'd have to come two rails.
Even then, he's not carrying. He's not.
Like he's going for two rails. What's he doing here?
I think he's going to.
He did.
Oh, he
missed
missed it. Where's the 1-9? You know, Brian's already zeroing in on something.
I don't know. How about play him safe?
Yeah, Brian, that's what a sane person would do.
Yeah, that's.
Actually, I think he get him on 3. Look at that.
I got it.
There was a gambling match last week when he won on 3 on Hill Hill.
Yes.
And he handled it like a gentleman. he wants to shoot the 9. I know
He is so conflicted right now.
he he's got it easy. Can't get out. 2 and 6er. No one's running out. Maybe he should take, play for the 9. Make sure he control it. I don't know what he's thinking of it.
Lock him up. Put him on two. Good boy.
I should make him a start.
It's killing him to do
Yeah,
this.
he's so close. How many times I've seen Brian have a guy in 2? Oh, he let him see it. I think.
I don't think so.
I've seen it at least 4 or 5 times. He has someone at 2. And on the third one,
He dogs
he
it.
doesn't hit it hard enough to hit a rail.
The dog is the teacher.
But Jamie's on.
He's jumping. That's pretty close.
Those jump cues are pretty. He gets that ball up really fast.
Yeah, that was too close. He is on two.
Got him on 2, Brian.
Look, he's going to put him right on the
He's got so many choices.
3 ball.
Put him on the 3. Actually, I'd be thinking of
4 ball.
putting him behind the 4.
That 4 ball looks juicy, doesn't it? You could pin him behind that rail.
Just
He's letting him know you're on 2.
I just trying to figure it out.
That 4 ball. That is the one.
And there's another way too. You can shoot the 1 and then 2 and 3 rail it. Hold the cue ball behind you. But I like going right now, put him behind the 4.
Yeah, he's looking at the 4.
And you put the 1 up there somewhere near the 9. Yeah, Carl, we almost left here earlier. We didn't expect him to fight back. Brains didn't give up tonight.
Brain don't have any give up.
And he's got him on 2. I've seen him shoot a shot.
Well, here he is. Let's see if he.
Yep.
I would be right next to that 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like what you did.
well, it's
He should have
tough hit.
Is it?
Well, he's got to go across by the 3, I guess.
Well, my monitor doesn't look hard.
Take a look overhead.
It's not a bad jump. Oh, you know what? The jump is tough because he's left-handed. This jump would be awkward.
And he's got to go past the side pocket, I think, with some spin.
Right.
And all the pressure's on him because this is the game. He's jumping and he just missed a jump shot.
That's it. He won.
He won on a 3.
I cannot believe it. Somebody might want to. Oh my! Well, we don't know if
Brian wants anybody for Gino right now. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, the Venerable Andy Gow, and also all of our local sponsors. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to sign off for the moment, and if there's anything else that's coming up, we'll let you know.
Good talking to you, Joe.
Yeah, take care, Joe.